Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and much love. Honors and blessed salutations to the elect of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, for holding your conduct and composure, retaining your integrity to the very end, fighting for salvation. All right. Which, by the way, when you look at what salvation is, it's being delivered out of this wicked society, man. All right, being delivered from sin and from evil. All right. So, I posted this video. 3D printed mind control prosthetics are here, but I wanted to do a commentary on it because I'm gonna just say this: all technology, however small or big it is, in Esau's kingdom, it is all there to lead you, ultimately to precondition you for the M.O.B. Esau's goal is to steal your soul, all right, to captivate you and make you a slave for him, all right. And in the modern age of technology, that is how he's doing this, all right. These prosthetics, I've spoken on this before, man. They're an imitation of a miracle. All right, the purpose of a prosthetic is to do what? To give the illusion that one of your limbs, whether it be a leg or an arm, is so that you can walk on in life feeling as if you never lost that limb. And these prosthetics, these bionic or biometric devices that he is creating, is giving off that illusion that you've been healed. All right. Being made whole again. Your health is synonymous to being made whole. Who the world called Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai, when he was in the planet, it said that he would heal people to be whole. He said, thy health be made whole. And so all right, well, first of all, you got in, let's see, Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and 4, it tells you that he opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High. When Yahweh Shai was here on the planet, when Yahweh was dealing, all right, and Yahweh Shai was here on earth, he actually healed. You would have your actual full-fleshed arm or leg or knee or ear or nose or whatever. It would be put back onto your body. It would actually be formed back up. Limbs, flesh, muscle, veins. All right. When Esau does it, he imitates it. You got people walking in great pride today after they get a prosthetic or they got some infirmity on their body or this and that. And that's because Eve taught them to be like that. Don't let nobody judge how you look. You got yourself hold back, And so Eve's job is to oppose all that and make it look like he's God, like he performed a miracle, which is ultimately why I wanted to get in Revelations, the 13th chapter, in the 14th verse, it says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Now you got a lot of miracles, imitated, or I'm gonna say fake miracles being performed around the earth. The main one coming through the health. And I always noticed this, man. Even before I came in the truth, I started catching on that E is always targeting your health. They had the Obamacare, they had Medicaid, Medicare, and they were targeting these things. But for why? It was always weird. So, to be whole, to be made healthy, basically your foundation, your integrity, everything about you is intact. If you were to truly be whole, your mind would be cleansed. All right? Your body would be taken care of. You see where I'm getting with this? So if Yahweh Shai is the positive, then that means E is the negative. And so he'll do everything in his power. Because I was looking at this video And you notice if you watch this video, the man that was talking about it, he was talking about how they have to keep sending back the prosthetic to get it to perfectly fit, right? There's steps in E's technology before he puts it out on the shelves, because he's got to make sure that imitation appeases whoever it is that he's giving it to. So basically, you won't ask questions and you'll trust in him. Okay, what need do you have for? I mean, look, man. In this time, you're never going to grow your arm back. All right, you're never going to get it back. You're never going to get your leg back, or you're never going to be able to walk again. But E is trying to get past that boundary, which again, the whole point of this video and this lesson is to show you that it's really going to, all technology is preconditioning you and getting you ready for the M.O.T.B. Because people, when they get a prosthetic, man, they're happy. They feel like their void has been filled. So if whenever something new comes along, they're not going to question it, because they're going to be like, well, look, they made this work for me. Shoot, let me take this. It'll probably help me out even more. And really, what's going to happen with the M.O.T.B? It's going to work. It's going to work miracles. We don't know exactly how it's going to work, but he is tapped into that power only through technology, only through his gods. And he's going to deceive a lot of people. All right? Because he has the power to do it. But it says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast. Basically, you're going to trust. You're going to trust in the system. You're going to trust in the ways and the technology that is offered to you. It said that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Now, that was the Roman Empire, right? Now, America is a reincarnated state of the Roman Empire. All right, it exercises the same power. Well, you know how Rome was like a focal city. Everything, all roads basically led to Rome. Same way with America, man. In order to do business or do anything, or any type of avenue, it has to go through America, right? That's one of the ways that you know that this is spiritually Rome all over again. They practice something called solipsism. That basically that's the society that it was the center of all being, and coexisting together, and that's where you had to go. Same way with America. It said, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You got a lot of people, man, who are worshiping this image. And again, like I said, like these prosthetics, all the technology they're coming out with, it's all to precondition you to get you ready for that last device. All right, you remember, it tells you in 2 Corinthians 2:12 or 2:11, it says, for we are not for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. And that word device means to be a crafty scheme and trick. These are all crafty schemes and tricks to ultimately lead you to the next thing that they're going to really push on you. And a lot of you people are going to be accepting because you've been accepting it for so long, not realizing that they've really just been trying to catch you up. That's why I had this in Psalms 55:21, that the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Like, you see these things working, you see the prosthetic working for you. So you're more likely to be happy with the system and be like, they helped me out. They helped me get back my happiness as much as I possibly could, with still not being able to, fully have the function of my body. It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. If you watch this video, man, this guy makes him sound like he's trying to really be sincere and help the people out, right? That's not E's initiative or goal, man. It's to help you be more accepting of new technology and new things when he comes to offer it to you. Ultimately, because he wants you to accept that last piece of technology, which is in Revelation 13:16. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And we already know what this is, the M.O.T.B. All right? So everything is leading up. The scriptures tell you, man, that the wicked have many trains. There's many avenues where this man is pushing technology or different ideas or this and that, so that you'll be more accepting of the M.O.T.B. when it comes. Now, it does say that the ones that don't, what's he going to do? It said that if you don't worship the image of the beast, you shall be killed. So there is going to be resistance. There is going to be division. But he's going to make it to where you're going to have no choice. That's where the standard's going to be lifted up, man. Though that's when the Lord's going to intervene. All right, things are going to be done, and we're going to see who trusted in this place. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell except he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." So, which we know is the M.O.T.B. That's what it's coming down to, man. Everything being done with the with Vicky. 91. I'll say it backwards. It's all leading because I got struck out, man. I got my account suspended for 2 weeks, man. But anyways, all of that is just propaganda and just crafty schemes and tricks, all leading up to what's coming next. All right, because you see how they're pushing with the Vanessa, how you can't do certain things right now. Well, they're gonna make it to where, because you got people also bootlegging records and stuff. Well, they're gonna bypass that by making a foolproof way, so to speak. Put it inside your body, So, let me see if there's any more. So, I mean, which one did I have? Yeah. That's really what this lesson's about, man. Let me get one more. Damn, I can't even type. Oh, there we go. Ezekiel 22 and 28 and 2 says, "Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God, in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man and not God. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of the Most High." That's why he can never duplicate or actually restore your entire arm. It has to be some type of machinery and technology to be attached to you. And even at that, the Lord will allow this man's technology to always have hiccups and backflashes and backfires and all that, or destructions on it, because he's just a man. He ain't a God. The Lord is the true power, and the Lord restored people to their full health. So it's all a lot of work, man. There's a lot of evil that comes out of this man, but you'll soon find out. But with that, I'm going to go to end it. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakodash Brakatam, Kwam Shalom.